जैसे हाथी टेबल बैठा तो फिर गांधी करते मोटा 4 शो का होते दंगे चलती लाठी हमने हार से सीखा और सीखों से जीत बना दी सोना था हर राम तभी तो किस्मत हो रही चांदी चांदी है मीन एक दिन रहता दिल्ली दूजे दिन मैं बैठा बाली पंगा चीते से तो समझो रास्ता बिल्ली काटे काली है कैन सी थ्रू ऑल ऑफ देम ये रैपर सबके सब हैं जाली जब जब बैरी मांगे पैर तब तब बैरी मांगे पानी यू नो
Hello, hello. Intento encontrar una musiquilla interesante, pero las músicas libres de derecho y tal y cual, muchas son reggaeton. Esta mierda. Vale. Vamos al jueguito. Es curioso como está hecho por Ubisoft. Techland. Vale, lo pilla. No te flipes. Vamos a ver el inicio. No es que haya una intro, pero bueno. Aparte lo he cortado. Ahora que ya lo pilla. Ubisoft. Techland. Chrome Engine. El Ubisoft no lo ha pillado. Tarda en capturarlo. Vale, este es un juego de hace 13 años. Algo así. Juego nuevo. Esto lo probé el otro día, hace una semana o así. A ver si va bien y todo eso. Has empezado un juego, si lo haces perderás todo el progreso por dado hasta ahora. Sí. Es normal. O este es real. Supongo que o este real los daños serán mucho más bestias. Oh, tranquilo.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't
¿Nos
believe
conocemos,
so.
señor? No creo.
I haven't been here in
Hace
many
unos que vengo
years.
por aquí.
Name's Silas
No
Greaves.
sé, Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Bueno, vamos a leer.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Silas Grace llegó a Billings en 1910 afirmando haber cabalgado con Billy Niño de joven. Intenta conseguir rachas largas de muertes para conseguir multiplicadores de puntos. En 1857 Harry Plummer disparó y mató a John Vedder. Se había estado acostando con la mujer de Vedder. Vale.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Ha recibido experiencia por conseguir pepitas de la verdad.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Está guapo, ¿eh? Va contando una historia. La historia que voy a jugar. Pulsar para ver los objetivos. O el escondite. Vale. Misma textura. Exactamente lo mismo. Ahorrarse un poco.
You heard Pat. I need to stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Vale, empezamos.
Shoot that sumbitch!
Ganas experiencia por matar enemigos. Necesitas para subir de nivel y obtener habilidades.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
La curiosa me dice venir para aquí. ¿Hay algo por aquí? Estás desviando de la historia, joder. Hola, caballito. Y por ir al otro lado han desaparecido.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! Come on! Get him from the left! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Al revés, el derecho.
We have one behind us! Stay on it! Open fire!
As the governor of New Mexico claimed for the kids'
Oh, yeah.
apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Bien. Ha subido nivel, mantén pulsado para ver el menú de habilidades, vale. Tienes un punto de habilidad por gastar, elige una de las 3 categorías de habilidades y compra la habilidad de la izquierda. La mira ralentiza el tiempo, tómate tu tiempo para apuntar. Cuando apuntes un arma larga o en una mano, el tiempo se ralentizará como al usar la concentración. El tiempo justo para apuntar bien. Vale, vamos con esto.
I'm putting you down! You're dead!
Pulsa tal para agacharte si estoy agachado, que tengo que pulsar.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut
Let's send
off.
these sumbitches running!
Hay otro aquí a la derecha. Gallinas, corred. ¿Más 5 o qué?
Let's do this.
¿Quién? ¿Dónde? Hostias. Solo puedes evitar la bala cuando tu suerte está cargada del todo.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do, do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
I've got this. Where'd he come from? Can't hide forever. Now you're really pissing me off.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
What? Can't hear you.
El 75 es a tope.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Don't let him get away with that.
Cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
You ain't going nowhere.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Esto es el baño. Vale, esto es pum. Hay que estar lejos de eso. Pues no es gran cosa, ¿eh? Supongo que también lo que jugué el otro día era tutorial y poco más.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Deader than a rat in a trap! I'll do you myself! How about that? Huh? You like that?
I passed Dirty Dave. And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
Muertos a los 21 años.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Dead or alive!
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell Garrett get? He's missing all the action!
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
Joder.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatlin!" Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
Joder.
I said that it was time to cut and run. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Mucho ruido, ¿eh? A ver qué tenemos aquí. Pistas sobre pepitas de la verdad. No te pierdas ningún detalle. Aparecerán sonidos y pistas que te señalarán las pepitas de la verdad. Cuando te acerques suficiente, además, si ganarás más experiencia. Más munición de fusil. Lleva más balas de fusil. Tu capacidad de carga para balas de fusil aumenta en un 100%. Las dos son interesantes. No excluye uno de otro, ¿no? Entiendo. Ahora mismo me interesa más esto. Se quedan el mismo color, o sea que entiendo yo que no se excluye.
boys are done for.
Many would have fled in my place.
¿Dónde?
But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
Bother me none. What are you gonna do?
Saca la cabeza. Joder, pesado.
You were heading for the barn.
No hay nada más. ¿Y los caballos están arriba?
Gonna cut you a new one.
¿Muerto?
Making my way past a massive fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Una cosilla. Apuntado automático. No. A ver si se queda guardado. Porque en Far Cry 4 no se quedaba guardado. Y es más o menos de la misma época. Far Cry 4 un poco más nuevo, creo. Pero bueno.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Atacar ha puesto. Se le ha caído el sheriff.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes
Se
like a
supone que
rattlesnake.
el sheriff es bueno, ¿no? Y yo también, en teoría. Cuando tu oponente vaya a por su arma, pulsa RT para desenfundar y apunta con RS y después pulsa RT para disparar. Pero, ¿dónde está el punto de mira? ¿Por qué me mata? ¿Pero por qué se va? No entiendo por qué el puto Mira se va ahí como si fuese un borracho. ¿Por qué?
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
No.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Pepitas, la verdad, 2 de 3. O sea, había otra por ahí.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Después de Stinky Spring, se le agregan los seres cuentos. Como odio esto, que aparezca una cosa y cuando el juego cree que lo has leído, ahora te lo quita. Los puntos de habilidad, una vez lo hagas, no va a poner vuelta atrás. ¿Qué mierda es esto, no?
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too. My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Estos juegos que se vuelven locos cuando tabulas. Muchas gracias por pasarte, que te den por culo. Y te baneo. Adiós. Secreto encontrado, vino limpio.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Escopetón. Dudosa control. Vale, presentación.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy? That little bitch shot Chip.
¿Dónde? ¿De arriba?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped, raised a huge ruckus.
Surrender yourself.
Hola.
Show yourself, coward.
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away.
No tengo una granada, o sea que tengo que subir.
Anybody see him?
Están disparando de allí. Escapa de los tejados.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell? Garrett's gonna kick our ass! Can't have gotten far.
Allí, vale.
Gotta be around here somewhere. Billy broke out of jail.
Violence is not the answer.
Vaya. No era eso.
Yeah, you know. Show him how to die.
Sube.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Muy silencioso con estas armas, la verdad es que no, ¿eh? No, creo que no puede ser posible eso. Pero yo qué sé. ¿Esto? Casi nada.
You! But hell if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Kill him! We're gonna be in deep shit when that gets back.
Oye,
I'm putting you down.
¿te duele ese pie?
Time to die. You maniac! Had enough?
Porque a la izquierda no hay nada. ¿Arriba?
Leave him to me. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Get out here. I don't get paid enough for this.
Suena arriba.
They're shooting in the street.
Yes. Aquí tiene que haber cosa. Pues no.
Leave him. Get your headstone.
There's children here.
Don't let him get away.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass-eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
We're gonna be in deep shit when that gets back. Kill him! Get out here! Don't let him get away! God damn him!
Hola.
Had enough?
Oh, bueno, lo puedo disparar a través. Hola, señor. Hostia, el amigo. Hola, ¿en serio?
You can't hide forever!
¿Cómo que no? Ah, mierda.
You won't get away with this!
¿Dónde arriba?
Come on out, you yellow bastard! Give it up!
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
Robo de caballos. Vamos a activar esto por lo de las pepitas. Tiene sentido, ¿no?
Damn town's going to hell in a handbasket!
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Pasado.
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one could put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
Hostia, cabrón.
No. They all thought I was Billy. And all that blame
Cabrón.
would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy
Otro más.
Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun.
Cabrones.
Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Let him get away! We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back.
Suena por ahí arriba.
We can take him! You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Ahí está, vale.
Kill him! I think we're in trouble.
Ahora hay más gente por ahí. Tengo que ir por allí, ¿no?
Stop him! Show yourself, coward! Don't let him get away! We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back.
Vale, hay otro por allí.
Beef him!
Vamos a ver.
You'll die for this, you hear me?
¿Dónde estás, cabrón? Bien.
Get out here!
Joder. El segundero se escucha a kilómetros. Cabrón.
It's a women on the street! I'll flank him! Arm yourself! How the hell did he get away?
¿Dónde está? Allí, ya lo veo.
Stop him!
Allí.
He's hurt now! Kill him! I'm putting you down!
Tendré que gastar revólver porque todos estos tienen revólver, creo.
You're done. I'm here.
I see you.
We can take him.
Me lo ha matado. Vale.
Don't let him get away. We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. I think he's scared. Kill him! Don't let him get away!
¿Dónde está? Ahí. Me dejo no puesto. ¿De otro más?
Surrender yourself. Come out, you yellow bastard! I don't get paid enough for this. I got this. We can take him. Stop him!
Corredor.
Put down your weapon! Give it up!
Vale, entiendo que no hay más.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
A este lado han muerto algunos. Han desaparecido.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
No te muevas.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice.
Spameo de disparo y ala, venga.
Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Los cowboys eran una gran banda de forajidos liderados por el viejo Clanton. Dos de sus pistoleros más letales eran Curly y no sé quién más. Dinamita. Sí, le disparo, vale. Además ya la del mínimo, eso es buena. Vale. Eso está bien. Una bala de fusil puede matar a 2 enemigos si están en... Los hombres de verdad disparan apoyos antes de a sus oponentes durante los duelos. ¿Disparan apoyos? ¿Eso que es un logro?
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton.
Where's he going?
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor passengers. Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
$75 balas de su fusil.
None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Shoot that running son of a bitch!
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
Cabrón. Otro está abajo.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
De repente se ha movido esa piedra porque sí.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
Vaya hostia. Gratuita.
Where's he going?
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
Oh, no one would ever fight you here!
And that's when something miraculous happened.
Eh?
Like manna from heaven. I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. That Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time...
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack.
Dead man! Kill him!
I was done running. The old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Vale, nuevo puntito de habilidad. Esto no está mal. Prefiero este. ¿Cómo voy por ahí arriba? No puedo saltar corriendo. No puedo escalar.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Hay una pepita cerca, ya lo sé. Pero ¿cómo coño lo cojo? Salto. Salto, no me deja. Salto, no me deja. No me deja.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Si me acerco lo suficiente le tiro
Not if
la
I was to
dinamita.
find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
¿Cómo sabes dónde estoy, cabrón? ¡Corre!
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me. Voy a acercarme más. Es el único que queda. Vale. Porque tenemos armas diferentes. Tienes una puta ventaja de la ostra. ¿Muerto? Joder. Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Damn, I gotta reload. You murdering bastard! Goddamn book! Look at you, you yellow belly hot sap sucker! I don't know how you lived this long. Do I gotta reload, bitch? You one stupid zombie! Would you just die? What'd I ever do to you?
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
No creo que me lo pase hoy entero, ¿no? Un momentito, ¿eh? Pues se puede completar en 2 orillas, poco más. O sea, en 2 directos, 2 orillas no.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
Oye. Saca la cabeza, pim, pim.
Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Oye.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Vale. Pues sigamos para arriba. Esto tiene pinta de ser un mapa.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
Good.
Can't believe you keep missing them.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
La verdad es que la pistola, o sea, el revólver, no me termina de convencer.
Herb wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being
Escopeta
loyal.
recortada, mejor que revólver. Yo
Well,
creo
to
que sí.
get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
No, escopeta no. Hostia, esto es una letrina. Y de repente aparece cayendo eso. Se supone que a esa cuerda le puedo disparar. Que se rompa. Que venían dos. Uno de cada lado. Uno de aquí y otro de allí.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Estoy mirando a ver si hay alguna escalera para subir o algo así. Entra, creepy.
Where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Hey, got something for you.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
That smoke that sumbitch! Blame him! You won't need it, Jack? Oh, so you're on two now. In for the kill! There he is. Boy, you are shit out of luck. Face me, you coward. Come on, smoke that sumbitch. Dynamite! Man, this is too good for him.
Esa es buena.
Blake.
Hola, Sombra Gris, ¿qué tal?
I'm sick of dealing with you.
¿Qué tal estoy? Sufriendo un poco.
I'm done with you.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind.
¿Tú este juego lo
That really
jugaste?
was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Eso va a hacer allí. ¿Cómo llevas el juego? Pues he empezado hoy y lo terminaré en otro directo o dos directos.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
¿De cuáles? Los que jugué ayer. Así, así. El tío este acabó un poco harto y yo también. Ayer tengo que llegar allí.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Ángeles compadres. Echa un trago antes de disparar.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
Perdón. Vamos a terminar esta misión rápido. Arma legendaria desbloqueada.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil! You working for Wyatt Earp? Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me?
Qué poco daño le hacen, ¿no?
Just gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Este capítulo es más largo, joder. El siguiente en mandar y llevarse un tiro. Johnny Ringo. A ver si pillo un colega y echamos unos Grayson Warfare.
It's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
¿Dónde vas? ¿Borracho? Como demasiado tú. Con esta historia se termina el capítulo.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Para subir el porcentaje. Parece un borracho. Nos hemos matado los dos.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
funciona fatal esto,
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one
Que le
that killed
apuntó la cabeza.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Continuar, pero lo vamos a dejar por aquí. En cuanto
I was
cargue.
paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
La verdad es que tiene bastantes animaciones. Bueno, lo que te... Otro analítico estamos. Ok. Y ahora voy a cerrar.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Vale. Ha estado bien. Y según How Long to Beat, puede que el siguiente directo o dentro de 2 directos lo terminemos. O sea, rapidito. Vale, vamos a hacer una raíz. Joder. Tengo la aplicación de esto súper bugueada. Vale. Vamos con Adi Shankar ahora mismo, que está jugando a Pick. ¿Lo he escrito bien? Creo que sí. Vale, pues muchas gracias por estar por ahí. Muchas gracias, señor Super, Guerrera, Groco Game, Groco View, Sombra Gris, de Arqueros y todo el que se haya pasado. Muchas gracias. Mañana seguimos con Luis Mansion 2 HD. Y el miércoles, en principio, seguiremos con este juego. A ver si lo terminamos o será para el siguiente. Venga, pues.